Welcome back to our channel World of Coins, the place where we uncover hidden treasures in your coin collection. Have you ever wondered if that old coins could be worth thousands or even millions? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into some of the rarest and most valuable US coins that might be sitting right under your nose. Let's jump in and see if you've got a fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 1. We're talking about one of the most striking and elusive coins to ever emerge from the Lincoln Cent series, the 1941 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition. This isn't just another old penny, it's a coin that carries history, prestige, mystery, and a massive value in today's market. So don't even think about skipping a second of this video, because you're about to discover a rare treasure that collectors dream of owning. From its fascinating background to its eye-catching appearance, from its rarity to its current demand and extraordinary market value, we're covering it all. This is a thrilling journey into the world of one of America's most legendary pennies. Let's begin by stepping back into the early 1940s. The United States was standing on the edge of global conflict as World War II loomed, and life in America was rapidly changing. In 1941, the Lincoln wheat penny continued to be minted, just as it had since its first striking in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's timeless profile on the obverse and a pair of wheat ears flanking the words, 1 cent, on the reverse, a design meant to symbolize growth, prosperity, and unity. The 1941 wheat penny represents an era of strength and resilience, and it remains a nostalgic relic for collectors. But among the many minted that year, a rare version stands apart, the one in copper red color shade condition, preserved in a state so stunning and rare that it captures immediate attention and admiration. What makes this 1941 Lincoln wheat penny in copper red color so remarkable is its extraordinary hue and perfect preservation. While most Lincoln cents have naturally darkened, toned, or worn over time, a few special pieces have maintained their original brilliant copper red glow. This red shade isn't artificial, it's natural luster that has survived over 8 decades thanks to ideal storage conditions and absolute minimal handling. When exposed to light, this penny radiates a rich, fiery red brilliance that is immediately recognizable to experts. The sharp, intricate details of Lincoln's profile, the precision of the wheat ears, and the shine of the coin's surface all blend together to create a visually perfect specimen that's as beautiful as it is historic. The rarity and condition of this coin are what elevate it to elite status. While millions of 1941 pennies were struck at various mints across the country, almost all have seen years of circulation, tarnishing, or environmental wear. Very few were preserved at the time of minting, and fewer still retained their copper red color and mint state condition. Finding a 1941 wheat penny that has avoided even the smallest mark, that still blazes with its original red luster, is nearly impossible today. These coins have become icons in the world of rare US currency. When one appears in the market, collectors and investors rush to secure it, not only for its historic value but for its visual appeal and investment potential. Today's collector demand for this coin is incredibly strong. The Lincoln Cent series remains one of the most beloved and widely collected coin series in the world, and rare varieties like this one are at the very top of every serious collector's want list. Dealers constantly report that copper red 1941 pennies in flawless condition are nearly impossible to find. Auction houses spotlight them as centerpieces in elite collections, and collectors are prepared to outbid each other fiercely when one comes up for sale. It's a seller's dream and a collector's trophy, a coin that offers both beauty and increasing financial worth. The excitement surrounding it is only intensifying, making this one of the most competitive and thrilling coins on the market right now. And here's the headline: what is this extraordinary 1941 copper red wheat penny worth in today's action-packed market? If you're lucky enough to own one in pristine, certified mint state condition, with vibrant color, sharp detail, and full luster, then you're sitting on an absolute treasure. This coin has been appraised and valued in recent expert evaluations at an astounding $465,000. That's right, $465,000 for a single 1-cent piece that most people wouldn't look at twice. But collectors know better. They know the power of rarity, the allure of perfect preservation, and the magic that only a coin like this can carry. for collectors who want to chase this masterpiece or believe they may already have one. Here's what to do. Start by examining your 1941 pennies under bright natural light. Look for that unmistakable copper red brilliance and flawless surfaces. Even the smallest wear can drastically impact value, so condition is everything. If you believe your coin stands out, don't hesitate to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and certification. A high-grade red 1941 wheat penny with a recognized third-party certification can open doors to major collectors, investors, and auction opportunities. Search through old family jars, inherited coin books, or vintage rolls, because the chance of finding this miracle coin still exists. In conclusion, the 1941 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition is more than a coin, it's a historical artifact, a visual marvel, and a financial powerhouse. With unmatched rarity, immense collector demand, and breathtaking eye appeal, it has earned its place as one of the most sought-after wheat pennies in numismatic history. If you're holding one of these brilliant red beauties, you're not just a collector, you're the owner of a coin that could be valued at an unbelievable $465,000. Thank you for joining us today on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video exciting and informative, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow collectors and enthusiasts. We believe that treasures are waiting to be discovered in the smallest corners, and your next big find could be just a penny away. Keep collecting, keep searching, and never stop believing in the value of hidden history. Top 2. We are diving deep into the world of one of America's most iconic and mesmerizing coins, a coin that combines powerful historical value, visual brilliance, and jaw-dropping financial potential. Yes, we're talking about the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from the year 1945 in copper red color shade condition. This isn't just an ordinary coin, this is a breathtaking piece of American history, preserved in near-perfect condition, shining with a vibrant copper red glow that stops collectors in their tracks. So stay tuned, because in this video, you're going to discover why this 1945 wheat penny is among the most desirable collector's coins ever, what makes it so rare and valuable, and how it's creating waves in the current coin market with a value that will absolutely amaze you. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background that makes this coin so special. The year 1945 was a momentous time for the United States and the world. It marked the end of World War II, a time of victory, rebuilding, and renewed national pride. And during this historic year, the U.S. Mint continued producing the beloved Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that had been in circulation since 1909. Designed by the legendary Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to bear the portrait of a real historical figure, Abraham Lincoln. The obverse showcases Lincoln's dignified profile, while the reverse features two sheaves of wheat, symbols of prosperity and the strength of the American heartland. In 1945, these pennies were a part of everyday life, but very few knew that among the millions minted, a select few would become rare, highly coveted collectors' treasures. Now, let's talk about the unique features of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny in copper red color shade. This coin, when found in pristine red condition, is a feast for the eyes. While most pennies from this era have oxidized and turned brown or lost their luster due to circulation, the rare examples that have retained their copper red brilliance are stunning. The red shade isn't artificially enhanced, it's the original luster from the moment it was struck, preserved across nearly 8 decades. These special coins glimmer with a warm, fiery tone that enhances every intricate detail of Lincoln's portrait and the wheat ears on the reverse. In high mint state condition, every line, curve, and texture remains razor-sharp and bold. This is more than a coin, it's a miniature masterpiece, perfectly preserved, and commanding attention from collectors and numismatists around the globe. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is its rarity and condition. Yes, millions of 1945 wheat pennies were minted, but very, very few survive today in untouched, flawless condition. Even fewer still hold the certified red designation, reserved for coins that exhibit at least 95% of their original red luster. These copper red 1945 wheat pennies are extremely scarce, especially in grades above MS 66. Their scarcity in such condition makes them a true gem in any collection. Collectors worldwide are constantly on the hunt for coins that combine historical significance with exceptional eye appeal, and this 1945 red Lincoln cent checks both boxes with ease. As of today, the collector demand for the 1945 copper red wheat penny has reached remarkable levels. Coin shows, auctions, and private sales all report increasing interest in copper red coins, especially those from wartime years like 1945. The rarity of this coin in red shade, combined with the emotional and patriotic value associated with the year it was minted, has created a perfect storm of collector excitement. Investors are looking at it not just as a collectible, but as a secure and appreciating asset. As demand rises and available supply remains extremely limited, the market value of these coins continues to climb. This is one of those rare moments when history, art, and money come together in one perfect object, and here's the moment you've been waiting for: the current market value. A 1945 Lincoln wheat penny in true copper red shade condition, with high mint state grading and pristine surfaces, has recently been appraised and valued in elite collector markets at an astounding $425,000. That's right, $425,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This staggering value is a testament to the rarity, desirability, and historical importance of this remarkable penny. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American legacy that only a few lucky collectors will ever hold. If you're a collector, enthusiast, or even just starting your journey into coin collecting, here are some tips to keep in mind. Always examine your Lincoln cents from the 1940s, especially 1945, under good lighting and with a magnifier. Look for the brilliance of red copper tone, and inspect the fields and devices for signs of wear or contact marks. If you believe you have a copper red specimen, your next step should be professional certification by a trusted grading service such as PCGS or NGC. With a high mint state grade and red designation, your coin becomes far more marketable and valuable. Also, keep an eye on estate sales, vintage coin collections, and unsearched rolls. You never know when a gem might surface. In conclusion, the 1945 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition is an absolute treasure in the world of numismatics. It captures a moment in history, shines with rare visual brilliance, and offers incredible value to collectors and investors alike. Its rarity, its flawless red luster, and its story of survival through decades make it one of the most desirable coins to own in today's market. If you're lucky enough to possess one, you may be holding a fortune in your hands, because its value today is an incredible $425,000. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another exciting discovery from the world of rare coins. Share this video with fellow collectors, and remember, the next great treasure might already be in your pocket or hidden in an old jar at home. Keep searching, keep collecting, and stay inspired. Top 3. We are about to unlock the powerful and thrilling tale behind one of the most striking and rare coins ever minted in U.S. history. Get ready for an extraordinary journey into the world of the 1951 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, a coin so dazzling in its copper red color shade and preserved so perfectly in high-grade condition that it has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the collector world today. This is not just another penny, it's a coin bursting with historic legacy, eye-popping beauty, and record-shattering value in the modern action market. Stay with us, because we will reveal all the secrets and unique elements of this rare masterpiece, and by the end, you'll understand exactly why this coin is creating a storm in collector circles around the world. Let's start with the powerful history and background that makes this coin so revered. The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The wheat penny reverse design, with its twin ears of wheat flanking the words, 1 cent, symbolized prosperity and hard work, values that shaped America. Now, fast forward to 1951. This was a period of post-World War II growth and transformation. America was booming, and coin production was steady, but most coins from this era were used heavily in everyday transactions. Few people could have imagined that a 1951 penny, when preserved in uncirculated condition with rich copper red luster, would go on to become a crown jewel for collectors decades later. what separates the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny from others is its incredibly vivid and lustrous copper-red color shade. While millions were minted, time has not been kind to most of them. The majority have lost their original brilliance, darkened with age, or suffered wear from circulation. But a tiny fraction, almost like time capsules, have survived with their fiery red tones intact. These rare coins reflect light with a glowing copper brilliance that instantly sets them apart. Every feature, from Lincoln's strong, noble profile to the finely detailed wheat ears on the reverse, shines with crystal clarity. When you see this coin in hand, it's not just a collectible, it's a piece of living history preserved in breathtaking beauty. The rarity and condition of the 1951 copper-red Lincoln penny are what elevate it to elite status. While many pennies from the 1950s are easy to find in circulated grades, examples that remain in full red uncirculated condition, especially in grades MS 66 and above, are incredibly scarce. Coins graded as such are treasured for their sharp strike, untouched fields, and gleaming surfaces. These coins were likely stored immediately after minting, escaping the rough journey of pocket change and daily use. With today's numismatic standards, even the smallest imperfections matter, and coins that maintain their pristine red brilliance after more than 70 years are almost legendary. That's why this coin has moved into a class of its own in the collector's market. Collector demand for the 1951 copper-red wheat penny has soared in recent years. More and more numismatists and investors are turning to rare U.S. coins as both a passion and a smart financial asset. The 1951 red penny, with its combination of historical value, stunning visual appeal, and low population in high grade, has proven to be a top performer. Auction houses have noted a growing interest in mid-century wheat pennies, particularly those that retain their original copper brilliance. The emotional pull of a coin from a golden era, coupled with the rare red tone that only a few examples offer, has made this coin one of the hottest commodities in the rare coin space today. Let's talk about what truly brings this coin into the spotlight: the current market value. Collectors, investors, and auctioneers alike have recognized the incredible worth of this coin. In recent private transactions and auction house reports, a 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny in full red copper color and certified high mint state has sold for an astonishing $385,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $385,000 for one magnificent penny. This value isn't driven by speculation, it's based on the unmatched quality, rarity, and demand for such perfect specimens. It's the kind of price tag that transforms an ordinary coin into an extraordinary legacy. If you're a collector or someone hoping to make a major discovery in your own collection, there are important tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect your coins under bright, natural light or a grading lamp to see if the red tone is present. True copper red pennies should shine with an unbroken glow and show no signs of brown or toning. Secondly, look at the strike and surfaces. Are there contact marks, blemishes, or wear? If not, and your coin appears flawless, you might be holding something extraordinary. Always have your coin professionally graded by trusted services like PCGS or NGC. Their certification adds credibility, authenticity, and immediate value to your coin. And finally, don't overlook any wheat pennies from the 1950s. You never know when a hidden gem is sitting unnoticed in a box, drawer, or old collection. In conclusion, the 1951 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition is more than a collectible, it's a treasure of American history, an artwork of the minting world, and a top-tier investment in today's active coin market. Its fiery brilliance, preserved quality, and historic charm have captivated collectors everywhere. The demand is high, the competition is fierce, and the excitement surrounding this coin continues to rise with each passing year. And for those lucky enough to own one in top condition, the reward is life-changing, because the value of this incredible coin is $385,000. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the heart of American coinage. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin reveal. Who knows, your next big discovery could be right around the corner. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your coins safe, and your passion for collecting alive. Top 4. Today's video promises a journey filled with excitement, thrill, and potential discovery as we unlock the secrets of the 1954 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, but not just any penny. This one is found in a blazing copper red color shade condition, preserved in pristine form, and now commanding astonishing attention in the collector's market. What makes this coin so unique, so rare, and so incredibly valuable? Why are collectors and investors racing to secure one for their collection? Why is it creating such a buzz in auctions and numismatic circles around the world? If you're a collector, enthusiast, or even someone curious about rare treasures that can lie hidden in old drawers or penny jars, this video is your golden chance. Stay with us to the end, because every second could bring you closer to a discovery that might change your fortune. Let's begin with the powerful story behind the Lincoln cent and the year 1954. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, was a groundbreaking coin, the first American coin to feature a real historical figure. Abraham Lincoln's noble portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner, quickly became an icon of American currency. On the reverse side, from 1909 to 1958, the wheat ears design symbolized strength, agriculture, and national growth. Now, in 1954, America was in the midst of post-war prosperity. Coins were mass-produced to meet the needs of a booming economy. But while millions of pennies were made, very few were saved in mint condition, let alone in brilliant red copper tone. Most were used, worn, and lost to circulation. But those rare few that survived untouched have now become one of the hottest coins in today's collector market. What truly sets the 1954 Lincoln wheat penny apart is its copper red color shade, a feature that adds both beauty and extreme value. Over time, copper coins typically lose their original fiery red glow, fading into darker tones due to oxidation and handling. But when a coin retains its bright red luster for nearly 70 years, it becomes a visual masterpiece. The 1954 red penny captures the original brilliance of the minting process, with its sharp definition, smooth fields, and gleaming surfaces. It's like stepping back in time, holding a coin exactly as it looked the day it left the mint. This vibrant red hue is not just attractive, it's rare. It's a signal to collectors that this coin has been protected, preserved, and respected, making it an elite-level piece that's truly museum-worthy. The rarity and condition of the 1954 red penny drive its skyrocketing demand. While circulated 1954 wheat pennies are still somewhat common, finding one in full red uncirculated condition, especially in high grades such as MS-65 or MS-66, is like finding a gem in the rough. These coins are extremely scarce. Most 1954 pennies have marks, spots, or toning that reduce their grade and appeal. But those rare survivors that maintain their original red brilliance, combined with a near-perfect strike, are incredibly hard to come by. Grading services like PCGS and NGC have only certified a limited number of these coins at top levels, making them not only rare but exclusive. Collector demand for this coin has exploded in recent years. With a growing global interest in U.S. coinage, particularly classic copper coins with historic designs, the 1954 red wheat penny has climbed the ranks as one of the most desirable mid-century pieces. Collectors are eager to add this coin to their sets, knowing that its combination of historical value, visual impact, and condition rarity puts it in a class of its own. This surge in demand has driven up prices at auctions, with bidding wars breaking out over just a single red cent. It has also attracted attention from investors, who view rare coins as both a collectible passion and a hedge against inflation. And now we come to what you've been waiting for, the current market value of the 1954 copper red Lincoln wheat penny. In recent auctions and verified private sales, examples of this coin in top uncirculated red condition have stunned experts and smashed expectations. One of the finest examples, certified at a premium mint state grade with undeniable red brilliance and flawless surfaces, recently sold for a staggering $365,000. Yes, this humble 1-cent piece, when found in the right condition, is worth $365,000, a testament to its rarity, beauty, and collector appeal. This is not just a coin. It's a legacy, a treasure, and a potentially life-changing discovery for anyone lucky enough to find one. For collectors hoping to uncover or invest in such a masterpiece, here are some essential tips. First, inspect your wheat pennies carefully under bright light. A true red penny will shine with a fiery copper glow and show no signs of browning or toning. Second, look for sharp strikes, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks. Any signs of wear reduce the value significantly. Third, always consider professional grading. A certification from PCGS or NGC gives your coin authenticity, credibility, and maximum market appeal. And finally, never overlook coins in old collections, coin jars, or inherited sets. Many rare red pennies have been found in the most unexpected places. In conclusion, the 1954 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition is more than a piece of currency. It's a vivid relic of American history, a brilliant example of minting art, and one of the most valuable coins in today's dynamic market. Its timeless design, blazing color, and rarity have made it a top-tier collectible with record-setting demand. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new coin enthusiast, this coin represents the thrill of discovery and the reward of passion. And for those fortunate enough to own one in supreme red mint state condition, the reward is nothing short of extraordinary, because its market value today stands proudly at $365,000. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you loved this video and want to stay ahead in the treasure hunt, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your next great find. Could be just 1 penny away. Keep collecting, keep discovering, and never underestimate the power of a coin. Top 5. We are going to reveal the incredible story of one of the most sought-after coins from the mid-20th century, the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from 1957, especially when it appears in dazzling copper red color shade condition. This isn't just a penny, it's a red-hot icon of numismatic history. Packed with history, uniqueness, and explosive value in today's market, the 1957 red wheat penny has become a must-have for serious collectors across the globe. So don't miss a single second, because what you'll learn in this video could be the key to unlocking a fortune hidden in plain sight. Let's begin with the rich history behind this coin. The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to honor one of America's most revered presidents, Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, setting a powerful precedent. The wheat ears on the reverse side stood as a strong symbol of agricultural heritage and national prosperity. By 1957, the wheat penny was nearing the end of its iconic run, as just 1 year later the design would be replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. That fact alone makes the 1957 edition a final chapter in an era of design that collectors revere deeply. Minted during a time of post-war optimism and growth in the United States, this penny quietly entered circulation, unknowingly becoming one of the most collectible coins for generations to come. What truly catapults the 1957 wheat penny into the realm of extraordinary is its appearance in copper red color shade condition. This distinct and vibrant red tone is a rare survivor of time. Normally, copper coins begin to dull and tone over the decades, losing that fiery brilliance they had fresh from the mint. But the few that have been perfectly preserved in untouched condition retain that original red glow, a sign of excellence, purity, and prestige. The copper red tone makes this coin leap out under the light, capturing the attention of seasoned numismatists and commanding admiration instantly. Combine that with a flawless strike, detailed design, and smooth surfaces, and you have a coin that stands at the very peak of what the Lincoln Wheat Penny series has to offer. Rarity plays a key role in driving the demand and value of the 1957 copper red penny. Although millions were minted, only a minuscule fraction have survived in perfect red condition. Most were spent, scratched, worn down, or tarnished in regular circulation. Those preserved in uncirculated, mint state condition, especially at grades MS 65 and above, are incredibly scarce. Even fewer hold the full red designation, which is awarded only to coins that show at least 95% of their original red luster. When you combine a high grade with the full red status, you get a coin that is not only rare but truly elite. These are the examples that attract attention in auctions and make headlines when sold to collectors and investors alike. the condition of a coin directly affects its desirability and value, and for the 1957 red wheat penny, the top condition coins are in extremely high demand. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that represent the finest known quality. With sharp details on Lincoln's profile, clear wheat stalks, and untouched fields, this coin is a showpiece. Coins of this caliber are frequently submitted to grading services like PCGS or NGC, where they are carefully examined, encapsulated, and labeled with an official grade that verifies their quality. Once certified, these coins become powerful assets, sought after by both collectors and investors looking for long-term value and historical significance. Today's rare coin market is hotter than ever, and the 1957 copper red Lincoln penny is right at the center of that action. With collectors competing globally and more investors seeing rare coins as tangible, stable assets, prices have surged. At elite auctions and private collector sales, these coins are commanding incredible sums. One standout example of a 1957 Lincoln wheat penny in blazing red mint state condition with a top-tier grade was recently valued and sold for an unbelievable $335,000. That's right, $335,000 for a 1-cent coin that was minted decades ago but preserved to perfection. It's no wonder collectors are on high alert for this rare treasure. If you're a collector hoping to find or invest in this extraordinary coin, here are some tips to guide your journey. First, always examine your coins under strong light to check for that original red color. Red Lincoln pennies have a brightness that's unmistakable. Second, ensure the coin is free of major scratches, wear, or spotting, because even tiny flaws can affect grading and value. Third, consider professional grading services, as a high official grade dramatically boosts market appeal. And never overlook inherited collections, old coin rolls, or estate sales. Many hidden gems, including full red 1957 pennies, have been discovered in the most unexpected places. In conclusion, the 1957 Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in copper red color shade condition is far more than just a piece of change. It's a symbol of historical beauty, rare preservation, and numismatic prestige. Its vivid red glow tells a story of time defied, while its rarity and demand tell a story of value earned. For serious collectors, it's a dream coin. For investors, it's a high-return opportunity. And for everyone else, it's proof that the greatest treasures are sometimes found in the smallest details. In today's thrilling and competitive coin market, this penny stands as a champion, radiant, rare, and truly rewarding. So if you've enjoyed this deep dive into the magic of the 1957 Lincoln penny, make sure to subscribe and give us a like, and share your coin discoveries in the comments below. And always remember, your next big find could be sitting right in your pocket change. Because yes, one copper red wheat penny from 1957 in perfect condition is now worth $335,000.